Alrighty, y'all, welcome to today's recap. I hope you guys are doing well and staying blessed. If you guys are new here, my name is Jeremiah. I'm a day trader. I trade small cap stocks, momentum, and breakouts. I stream every single day, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys are interested, feel free to tune in. And without further ado, let's jump right into this recap. So I will say before, I take full accountability for today and the money I lost. I can't blame anything on the markets. This is a game of probability. So I mean, the fault is mine. The blame is on me. Back above it, there it is. So the first entry, I wanted to see. I think it was the first candle to make a new high. I honestly don't even know what entry this was because I got such a high fill, or I entered late. But so it ended up being a small loser, just 20 cents, or $2. I mean, which is 10 cents a share on 20 shares.
Just 10 cents stop.
Not terrible. I wasn't too butthurt about that.
Good.
Now here is where I started to get butthurt. I won't lie. So I started to take trades on PBM. This is a $1 stock or sub $2 stock, which is something I usually am not supposed to trade. I'm never supposed to trade, actually. I said I was only going to take 2 trades a day. I took way more than 2 trades. I said I wasn't going to trade any stocks under $2. I did that and lost. And I think my accuracy today was, I don't know. I was under 10% because I took maybe 13 trades and 1 was a winner out of 13. So you guys can do the math. But I know that's terrible accuracy. So as you guys know by the title, this was the most frustrating I've ever felt while trading. I'm not proud of it at all. But it just shows me I need to do some development or tweaking in the way I react to the external factors in the market, in my P&L, the stocks I'm trading, etc. But anyways, I take this trade on PBM. You guys will see this doesn't go my way. And so it pops up there immediately as soon as I enter. It rejects. Wow, I get stopped out. It pops right back up. And you guys won't believe this. But you will after seeing this, because I take another trade right after. Just seconds later. And get stopped out as well. So it's a red candle. It starts to move back up. I'm thinking, okay, red to green candle. But unfortunately, I get stopped out a second time in a row. Come on. I'll just fast forward it. Anyways, I stop out as it breaks this support level. And then again, it curls right back up after I get stopped out, which makes sense. I mean, this is a resistance level. People are going to buy here. And my stupid self is going to buy as it is at that high and get stopped out once again. So if you guys did not just see that, right after I got stopped out again. 3 trades in a row where I bought as it was moving up that ended up getting stopped out on the way down, obviously. That's super frustrating. This was the first, series of events that triggered me. More to come. And so I take another entry, literally just seconds later. Again, I haven't learned my lesson apparently. To my luck, this was actually a winner. Not my proudest winner, but nonetheless, a small winner. Managed to make, I think, $4 on this. It's frustrating. My winner is much bigger because of the knifes down, and honestly should have not taken them to begin with, so it's on me. So since nothing was moving, I actually end up waiting until 8 a.m. I probably should have waited anyways. There was nothing to be traded before 8 a.m. anyways. But anyways, we had INAB popping up here. I think this was a low float stock as well, but still under $2. I'm not supposed to be trading it. And what do? I trade it. So it's the same. It's actually the same setup here. Red candle getting bought up. I buy in, and then I'm fumbling, and then dipping down. I try to sell for a little bit of profit. I don't get filled, and then I finally sell for a loss. And then similar to my other trades, I actually end up taking a trade right after this, trying to buy the dip, thinking, okay, if it's not going to hold up or keep pushing, then I'll buy the dip. And I'm thinking, oh wait, now it's going to dip down to the 9 EMA, and I'm going to get stopped out. This was on 10 shares though, so this one is less significant. I didn't even mean to take 10 shares. That's the worst part. But I'm blessed that I only took 10 shares. And so again, I take an entry right after losing. And again, I get stopped out. So you guys can probably see why this is really frustrating for me. Loss after loss after loss after loss. It's not a good feeling. Not at all. Okay, so we had SGBX popping up. This has a flow of, I think, 1 million shares or 3 million shares. I can't remember. But I take an entry as it's popping back up. This is where I really start to get frustrated because my family's waking up, namely my brother and my dad. My dad's blasting his radio in the bathroom, which I can hear from my room, which is kind of crazy. And then my little brother is messing with the door, and I have to go fix something. And he's like talking to me while I'm in the middle of a trade. Super frustrating. Hopefully my okay, I just realized my desktop audio is on the whole time. Hopefully you guys were able to hear me. So I actually take another entry here. This is the same one. So red candle getting bought up, and I buy in, and then I get stopped out again. So it's really annoying to get stopped out that way. This is the third time it's happened. So I mean I'm at fault, but it's just super frustrating. I don't know why I kept taking the same exact setup that I was losing on. It's there was something not clicking in my head, I guess. Okay, so this is going to be my last trade on GALT. This was the icing on top. I hadn't used all my buying power, but this was my last trade nonetheless because it was a loss, and you guys will see. You guys will see. This was just the insult to injury. So I hop in here as it's popping up. I'm like, okay, like we're gonna keep going. This is the only thing that's made this big of a move. 83 cents. Let's go. And immediately I'm down 44.50. I think I go down to even like $90 in the red. $74 in the red just on this stock. Imagine how bad that would have been. And I held it longer than I should have, but it worked in my favor this time. I'm lucky to say it did, but I mean, just me displaying a lack of discipline. I try to sell it for on the ask. I don't get filled until a little bit later. And I'm lucky to say that I was only $33 loser. So that was the final P&L, $92 in the red. Just a really frustrating day. And I'm disappointed in myself, but I don't want to beat myself up. I know that this is just something to learn from. And something to take in consideration in my future trading sessions. And hopefully this week I'll have some time to think to myself and make some adjustments. And with that being said, I will see you guys. Well, hold on. Peep that. Literally 5 stocks I'm right on. That's crazy. Jeez, that's you guys. If you guys have been in my place before, or if you guys are traders, you may have been here before. This is not a good feeling. Um, but anyways, I hope you guys did well today. I hope you guys have been blessed. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Oh wait, peace.